Welcome back, everyone. Time now, I should say, for this week's edition of Midday Money with Chartered Financial Analyst Dr. Nancy Anderson. And our topic today is all about stocks. Dr. Anderson, you say money is the perfect gift this holiday season. I won't argue with that.
But in a different form.
Your rationale behind it.
And many grandparents want to give gifts to grandchildren, and of course parents may have already given all of the toys and the gadgets they need, and grandparents also want to help with saving for college education. So giving shares of stock is a great way to do that.
So stock your stocking otherwise.
Yes. Put stock in the stocking, stock certificates. And what you're doing is not only helping them save for that education, you're offering them an education by teaching them about investments and financial markets. It's a great tool.
And you're suggesting giving shares of stocks for Christmas, but any particular ones?
Well, I think you should match the stock to the child.
Okay.
So if you have a little girl who just loves Disney and Disney princesses, maybe she needs shares of Disney.
Okay.
And if you have a teenager who loves music and has an iPod, give him some Apple stock. If you have another one who drinks lots of Coca-Cola, how about Coca-Cola stock? And make it a product that they know, they use, they know the company, and they can connect that company and its earnings to the increase in their share price.
Now, how can we get the children excited about getting some stock?
Well, let them choose. Start talking to them about that. Let them choose a company. Help them research that company. Now, you're going to have some way of actually purchasing the shares. So there are various ways you can do this. But let me also mention that you might want to point them towards dividend-paying stocks.
DRIP.
Right, because then you can set them up into a DRIP, a dividend reinvestment program, and every time there's a dividend, they buy more shares. So it's a great way to build a position in a stock.
And let's talk about the custodial account, because that's when parents have to get involved.
Right. You can open an account for a child, but an adult has to sign on the account. And so that's what a custodial account is, and you can open that at a brokerage house and purchase shares within that account. There are also other ways. You can go to OneShare or GiveAShare.com. Now, if you use that method, they will actually do the certificate for you, so you'll have a wonderful Disney certificate with Mickey Mouse on it, but you're going to pay for that.
That's what I was going to ask
you.
How much is that going to run me?
Usually about $39 a share, so that can really eat into things. But if you go with a custodial account, you can buy the shares, leave them in the account, get on your computer and create your own certificate that you can wrap up and put under the tree for them.
And so you recommend actually making the own certificate?
I do. I like to, keep those fees down.
Okay. Now, what else can you tell us that, would really interest children in getting involved in stocks, as well as getting grandparents and parents to truly start investing in their children's future?
Well, with the grandparents giving stock, you can help them choose the company, but then you can also show them that statement on a regular basis, and they can see how those shares are growing, how the value of the account is increasing. They can see the dividends coming in and buying more shares, and you can talk about adding different companies along the way, and even allow them to participate in making the trades.
Okay, good deal. Well, if people want more information at home, what should they do?
I think they need to call their broker or financial advisor and get some help.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to have you on. Next at midday, fried catfish and fun flying. That's next when Midday continues.
When you're in pain, you need a quick recovery time. Genesis Physical Therapy offers 5 convenient locations and over 50 years combined experience. Call 898-4324 for an appointment. To learn more, log on to WLBT.com and click Med Now.